There are two ways to find a book in Messing Library. Let's start with browsing. If you're not sure exactly what book you want, but you have an idea of what kind of books you like, browsing is for you. Inside of our main room, our fiction collection is located against our southernmost wall, and it's organized by genre. Genre just means type of book. So if you know what type of book you might like, you find that section, and you look around until you find something that interests you. Our four genres are drama and comedy, which are like real-life types of books, science fiction and fantasy, and as we move across the wall monitors, we'll get to our action and suspense section. So if you like action and adventure or horror and mystery, you might find something in this section that interests you. We also have a historical fiction section. If you like real facts from real events in history, this might be a place where you find something interesting. Another place you might want to browse through is our grab-and-go shelf. These are paperback books that are not in our computer system, and if you find something you like here, you do not need to check them out. Just take it with you, and we'll trust that you'll return it to this shelf when you're finished. One last place to browse for books is our new bookshelf located just to the right of the main library entrance. This is where we put all of our newest books before they move to the main fiction shelving. When you have a specific book or author in mind, you're going to want to search instead of browsing. Okay, let's search for a book. In order to do that, I need to go to micdslibrary.com and click on the Find Books link. Then I need to select my library. In this case, you're in the middle school, so you're going to select Messing Library. And from there, I'll search for the book that I know I'm looking for, which is Twilight, because I'm really into vampires. Who isn't really into vampires? After I search for Twilight, I'm going to get a long list of results, each of which contains the word Twilight in it somewhere. Here's the one I want, so I'm going to select Twilight. And then there's a few things you need to look at on this page. I want to see if the book is actually in the library or whether it's checked out. That information is right here. It says one of one copy is available locally. It's here. Great. Now I need to find it. In order to find it, I should probably take a look at the cover so that I know what it looks like when I see it. Then I need to look at the call letters. FIC stands for fiction. MEY are the author's first three letters in her last name. So I would go to whatever section this is located in, whatever genre, and then I would find the book. But what genre is it in? In order to find that information, I click on See All, or Copies, because you might think this is in science fiction and fantasy, when in fact it's actually in the drama and comedy section. So I would go to that section and find FIC MEY. There's a few other things you can do on this page. You can see how many copies of this book are available in the different libraries. You can see Upper School has 5 copies of this. I'm also able to read reviews about this book by selecting the Reviews tab. The other thing that might be really useful for you is to click on the cover of the book. That takes you to another website where you can get tons of information that might be useful if you have a writing assignment while you're reading this book, like a blog or something else in an English class. It gives you the summary of the book, information about the main characters, even information about things like the genre, topics mentioned in the book, and the setting. If I scroll down even farther, I'm going to see all the reviews written in various book journals that might help me decide whether or not I want to read this book. Let's head back to micdslibrary.com and search for another book. I'll click Find Books again. I'll select my library, and let's say this time I'm looking for something without vampires. Here's Catching Fire, the sequel to The Hunger Games. And on this page, I can see that this book is actually checked out. 0 of 1 copy is available locally. The estimated wait is unknown, and there are 2 hold requests in queue. That means there's 2 people standing in line to check the book out when it comes back in. I can look and see if it's available in another library and maybe get it from there, but according to this, all 2 copies in other libraries on campus are checked out. So if I really want this book, what I'll have to do is click this Login button at the top right-hand side of the page, and then log in with my portal username and password. I'll have to find this book again, and then once I find it and return to this page, right in this area in the upper right-hand corner where I'm clicking right now, there'll be a little button that says Hold It. And that means I'm going to put myself in line to hold that book. And when I do that, I will be the 3rd person in line to get that book once it comes back in. I might have to wait a while, but eventually I'll get an email from the library saying that the book is ready for me to come and pick up. Let's go back to micdslibrary.com. Are you looking for books for a research project? You'd go through the same process. at micdslibrary.com, click on Find Books, then select your library. And let's say I'm doing a project on World War I. I'm going to see a similar list of search results, and let's say I'm going to select this one because it looks like something that would be useful to me for my project. It looks like the book is here. One of one copy is available locally. And one big difference between fiction books and nonfiction books is that they're located using a number instead of letters. In this case, the Dewey Decimal number is 940.4, and then DOW for the author's first three letters in their last name. Most of our nonfiction books are located in the stacks, the 6 shelves in the center of the main room of Messing Library. This is also where we store our oversized books, which are indicated with the letter O in front of the Dewey Decimal call number. You're also going to want to know where our reference books are located, and that's right near the library office. These books are indicated with the letter R for reference. For help finding other kinds of nonfiction books, please see a librarian.